If you've been slacking, you need to listen. It is such a beautiful day outside. It's super windy. Like, I see the trees, the palm trees moving and the poles moving. Like, damn. I'm gonna speak a little truth, a little emotional truth or hard to hear truth and all that kind of jazz. I've been slacking, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in life that slacks, you know. Are you slacking? Have you been slacking on things that you want to do, things you want to accomplish, goals you have? Remember my last video, how I said we gotta manifest things, but by manifesting, it's not just writing it down on a piece of paper, we gotta do it. Okay, well, I'm with you if you've been slacking like I have. I've been slacking. I haven't been doing my walks every day like I said I would. I ate bad a couple times this week, and my stomach faced the consequence of it. So I'm not losing as much weight as I would like to be, and it sucks. I'm realizing it, like, shit, I should be further along on my path, and I'm not. I think not sometimes, I think every year, every whatever, people have these goals and things that they want to do, and then it slowly declines. We slowly lose motivation, we slowly stop doing it, we make an excuse one day, and then every other day is just another excuse. And I don't want to do that. I really don't. I told myself this year was going to be different, and not just because it's the year, but a new year, but I told myself, like, I want things in general, life in general, things to be different. Life is good. I'm very happy. But as far as with myself and, like, things I want to accomplish and my goals and, like, my weight goals, money goals, things like that, and also to become, like, about to be 25, thinking about moving out with my boyfriend next year. I have things that I need to do. Like, one big thing is I really need to be better with paying off my credit card, and I haven't been. I'm going to make a separate video about that and how I'm doing it. I haven't been as hard on myself as I should be, and it sucks. It's kind of like, come on, Talia, what am I doing? I think everyone's felt that in some way. But I need to tell myself, and I also want to tell you as well, that if you're not gonna see change, you're not gonna see nothing unless you change these bad habits, unless you do what you gotta do. It's very easier said than done, of course, but I want to think of examples of other things that we've probably accomplished, forcefully in a way, and we did it. Like, think of us as when we were kids. Almost every single day we're trying to accomplish something, we're trying to learn, we are learning new things, and we're accomplishing those things. Why can't we do the same thing now? Just because we're comfortable? Just because you're comfortable where you're at? Just because if everything's fine where you're at or what you're doing? No. If you want change, if you want something different, you got to get uncomfortable. And I realized that. I really got to just get uncomfortable. It's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable going on a walk every day and sweating and, moving my body. My body isn't used to it. My body doesn't, yelling at my knees or yelling at me. My feet are yelling at me like, oh my God, why are we walking? Why are we doing this and that? Just go back in the house and be lazy. But I don't want to do that. I don't want that. And my body just doesn't realize it right now just yet. Eventually, once I start, my body will be like, oh, this is good. I like this. This feels good. This feels right. And I want to feel good. I'm sure you do too. That's like when it comes to my weight loss specifically, like, I just want to feel good in my body. I want to love my body more than I already do. And I want to, right now, yeah, I love my body, but I know I could love it more. I would feel a lot better every day. I don't feel good going up and down the stairs sometimes. I don't feel good, walking from the car to the house sometimes. I don't feel good going up and down the stairs at work. I don't feel good. I don't want to feel like that. I want to be able to move, have the adrenaline rush of walking, jogging, eventually. Like, I haven't fucking ran in how many years? I'm trying to think the last time I ran. It probably was when I had to do a mile at school. That should not be the last time I ran in my life. That's so sad. I really want to be harder on myself and beat myself up on moving, on accomplishing, stuff like YouTube, like video I posted yesterday or today or whatever day it is. Just post stuff. Just do whatever. At the beginning, it's going to be whatever. It's going to be random. It's not going to be perfect, and it doesn't need to be perfect. Just put whatever out there. It doesn't matter. Obviously, don't put whatever. But Whatever you like, just talk, just rant, just do whatever and put it out there. You don't know what's gonna stick or what you might like. Like if you don't know what niche you want to get into, just put whatever, just put random stuff and see what sticks more or what you like to talk about more, because you don't know until you start talking about it, until you start doing it. Do whatever at this point. At this point for me, I'm doing little whatevers in between, but I'm really going to be good and sticking to my little series I want to do. Like one is budgeting every month, how I budget, saving per month. One's going to be how I, pay off my credit card. It's going to be how I'm feeling in my body and weight loss being on Zepbound. I have different things I want to do series on, and I can because it'll be consistent. Like the fun little like elevated high rants and hot takes and things like that. I want to do that, and I will do that. As far as feeling motivation, you really gotta put that in yourself. Like, yes, for here I can yell at you and tell you, go do this, go do that. Like I should be yelling at myself, like, Talia, go for a damn walk after work like you said you're gonna do. Make sure, don't eat that bad food that one day just because you think, oh, it's just one day, I'll be fine. No, do what you gotta do. Finish what you gotta finish. Go on your damn walk. Go on your damn walk. If I do it now every day, I'm gonna feel so good in like 30 days from now, 60 days from now, 90 days from now. And it's about to be summer. Like, I wanna feel good in summer. I wanna, wear shorts, wear tank tops, feel good in my body with what I'm wearing, wear dresses, not be worried about lumps or whatever, I want to just, like, don't you want to feel good? And I want to say, I'm not just saying that to you, I'm saying that to myself. Like, don't you just want to feel good in general? Don't you want to feel good and feel accomplished? Feel like, okay, I took care of my goals. I took care of my to-do list. Like, I'm talking about myself with weight loss, goals to post online, figure out ways to make money online, things like that. It's not just that. It could be anything for anybody. You could be wanting to pass a test you have at school and you need to study, learning a new recipe, getting it down to the science of it. Anything you have that you want to accomplish or, just get better at or feel good of doing, you need just like, I know it's stupid, but like, just do it. Why not? You're gonna, like, if you're gonna feel good and happy and accomplished with whatever that is, then okay, do it then. Like, I'm trying to tell myself, I'm making this as if I'm yelling at myself. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just need to yell at myself, like, Talia, you're gonna feel so good when you lose more weight, when you start going on your walks every day, I am eating right, but then those cheat days, it's like, why am I doing that? I don't need to be doing that. Like, I'm gonna feel good and so accomplished, and I'm basically stopping myself from that. I'm getting in the way of me, my future self, feeling good. Think about it like that. Present you is getting in the way of future you feeling amazing and feeling accomplished and just doing great things. Why are you going to do that to yourself? Future you is a minute from now, it's an hour from now, it's a day from now, a week, month, whatever, years from now. Why would you want to delay that process? Why would you want to stop that process in general? I feel like a lot of us don't think about that. Like, yeah, you right now, you're going to feel different. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel lazy. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel like, craving things, hungry. You're going to feel these different things. And it's like, no, you're only feeling that right now. What about you in the future where, you're feeling great, feeling healthy, and then it's like, oh, your past you screwed you over. It's like, fuck you, past Talia. Like, hello, why aren't you doing what you got to do? So think of your future self as like, trying to think of a good example for myself. Like, if I want to think of future me, when people say, of course, that they change themselves or they make good changes in their lives or they want to make good money for their future family, for their future children. But what about you? You should be number one. You should be thinking about yourself as well. Like, yeah, I want to make good money. I want to live, like, have financial abundance, have financial goals, support me and my boyfriend and our future family that we're going to create. Like, I want to take care of our kids and make sure their kids are taken care of as well. I want to take care of my now family who took care of me as a kid. They still do. I can't do that until I take care of myself. Your number one should always be yourself. It always should be. Always, 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 always. And if you're not feeling your 100%, if you're not feeling good, then you can't help others. You can't do what you want to do. And you, for sure as hell, can't help your future self. Yeah, I want to take care of my future family and children, but what about my future self? What is she doing? Just there in the corner, not getting no attention, nothing? No. Dang, I just went on a little rant here. But I'm trying to talk to I'm like kind of thinking like as if I'm talking to myself. Like I'm picturing like myself here, and it's like, Talia, come on. You know what you got to do. You know what you should be doing. You have all your schedule, you have your plans, you have your to-do list. It's like, just freaking do it. Some days are obviously gonna be harder than others, but when you do it now, it's gonna get easier and easier and easier. Just that's why I'm trying to think about my future self. It's like you're gonna make it easier on your future self if you do this now. Like, come on, just do it now. I just gotta sit with that for a second. It's mid-March. My birthday's coming up at the end of the month. I want to feel good, yeah, my birthday is a couple weeks away, but I still want to feel good for my birthday. These 2 weeks, I need to be hard. I want to go, be as hard on myself as possible. I really do. Walk every day like I'm supposed to. Drink, water. Yes, I could say one thing I'm doing good every day is drinking my water. Drinking my jugs. I make sure to drink 2 to 3 of these a day. I still need to be walking. I need to go home and make sure I'm walking and everything. It's a beautiful day today. It was raining and cold this morning. And now it's sunny and there's, bright blue skies. I guess time change is so wild to me. It really is. I don't remember it being this bright. It looks like it's the middle of the day, the sun's going down back there, but still it looks bright. So I think it's throwing me off. I'm like, wait, what? Is this how it is on the other side? There's a giant mountain in front of me that's blocking all of this sunshine. That's crazy. I gotta just do it, and I can't have excuses. Okay, have excuses, whatever. But don't listen to them. In your head, you can be like, oh my God, I'm tired. Oh, today we walked a lot at the office. It's okay. Or, oh, let's get that cheat meal. You're hungry. No. Why? I'm just hurting my future self. I'm just going to keep telling myself, what about future Talia? What about future you? What happened to her? She's not going to like that. She's not going to feel good with that. If I'm not going on my walks right now, if I'm not eating healthy right now, my future self is not going to be feeling good. She's still going to be fucking tired. She's still going to be having achy knees and shit. Still going to be struggling to go up and down the stairs, heavy breathing. Do you want that for her? No, I don't want that for her. And you don't want that for you either, your future self. So think about it like that. All you have is now. You don't have yesterday. You can't go back to yesterday or the day before. So just do it now. Start now. Do whatever you got to do now. And if you start doubting yourself, if you start, making excuses, think about your future self. Your future self ain't going to feel good. And then you're going to feel this same feeling you do right now of guilty, feeling bad for yourself, all of that. Do you want to feel that again in the future again? No, I don't want to feel this again. I don't. As long as I do my shit now, I won't feel this again. So just do what you got to do now. Do it today. No, there's no tomorrow. I'm going home right now and I'm going to make sure I go on my walk. It's not that and also too, my walk, I try to have a goal. On my watch, I have the goal to do 10,000 steps a day. I don't need to do the 10,000 today. It's just the fact that you tried and you did it. That's still good enough. For me, I'm going to go home, walk. Usually I like to walk for an hour. Even if I just do 20 minutes, even if I just do 30 minutes, that's still something. It's better than nothing. Do something because it's better than doing nothing. And your future self will appreciate it and love you for that. I need to walk a little bit, at least something, get into the groove of it. You got to start low and then eventually you'll do a lot more. Maybe today I just do 15, 20 minutes. Tomorrow, another 20 minutes, maybe up to 30, maybe reach 30, and then the day after that, do a little bit more. And eventually I'll hit my 1 hour. I think I talked about this in the last video or video before that. You need to make your goals reasonable. You need to make them accomplish those little goals to get to the big goal. For me, my big goal obviously is losing weight. It's, you know, feeling good, I want to be fucking snatched. Like, I have the body of, like, I have an hourglass figure, I can tell. It's just, it's got lumps and rolls in between, so I can't see it yet. It's there, but I just can't see it yet. Like, now I want, you know, that's my big goal, is looking good and feeling good. I want to fucking feel good. I want to go on walks, go on hikes. Like, me and my boyfriend are talking about going to Arizona, and that's all about hiking, and, you know, that too, I'm thinking about it. It's such hot fucking weather there, and I know my fat ass is not gonna do it if I'm chubby and just not feeling good. I want to feel good by the time we go there, so that way I get into the people culture there of go on hikes, make friends over there. The hot weather isn't as harsh on me because I am big. Like, I don't want to be outside heavy breathing, you know, because it's hot and everything. I want to, like, feel okay. In my head, I haven't said that to anybody, but in the back of my head, that's another thing I'm thinking about. Like, I want to be okay by the time we are over there. So if you have anything like that in the back of your head, just think about that. Whatever future plans you have, think of your future self. Just get over those excuses, because that's what they are. They're excuses. You don't want to be someone that just makes excuses for everything, and you want your future self to be happy and healthy and all these different things. So do what you need to do now. Don't slack. Do small itty bitty accomplishments until you get to your big ones. What if I walked like a 5K or something? Like, did a 5K? You know, right now I'm like, I can't do that shit. I'm gonna fucking die. Like, I'm gonna die the first like 20 steps. I can't do that. But I thought about it. Like, what if I could one day? Those are little things I think about when I'm making excuses. I'm thinking, okay, I can't. There's no excuses, because then I'm gonna call my future self a P word, and I don't want to do that, because I don't want to be one. I want to be a badass. I wanted to get my shit done and do what I gotta do. And I know you do too. See, there's someone walking their dog. That's so nice. I wish I had a doggy to walk. I have a cat that I try to walk, but he doesn't walk. There's no walking him. It's him walking me, or he just wants to climb on me. I hope this video helps. I really do. I want everyone to accomplish their goals and accomplish their dreams and to have a happy, healthy life. I really do. And you deserve that. I deserve that. Everyone deserves that. Let's do what we gotta do. No more excuses. If you need help with what you gotta do, or if you need help with, you know, figuring out what your goals are, figuring out the path to there, or those little accomplishments, let me know. I don't mind helping. I'm not a pro or expert or anything, but I can help in any way I can. I mean, shit, let's chat, and I'll look at ChatGPT together and we can figure this out. Thank you for watching. Again, I hope you subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I really would. You know, so we can keep in touch and keep updated. But if not, I have my stuff in the description. Message me on Discord. Message me in the comments, whatever you want to do. But hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.